Capay Valley, a serene stretch of fertile land, rolling hills and canyonland, home to many small and mid-size organic farms, and carries the essence of a natural wonder.
Capay Valley, which is about 45 minutes west of Sacramento, is a beautiful valley. It almost feels like California as it once was. The ranges are intimate. You can look up and see the top of the mountains. You can see the trees. You can see the grasses. It narrows out at 10 miles wide. Further up in the valley, a big, beautiful, wide expanse. And then it goes back to a narrow valley and goes along the Cache Creek.
Sherry Wood is the farmer behind Capay Valley Lavender, whose purple blooms draw visitors for tours, picnics, workshops, and of course the fragrance of it all, a dream she planted at the age of 64.
So I started looking for a place where I could go on weekends and have a farm, because I still thought I was going to live in the city. And I wanted it within a 2-hour radius of San Francisco so that my friends would visit me. I didn't want to grow almonds. I didn't want to grow olive trees because it took 5 years to have a harvest. And then I went to a lavender conference and I knew immediately that I wanted to grow lavender. So it didn't require ladders. It didn't require big harvesting equipment. I didn't have to buy a tractor. So I thought that would be easy farming. I go out every day and I take a look at what percentage of a stem is flowers.
Since 2017, Sherry's been sowing seeds of love and hard work into her lavender farm.
The first couple years on the farm, I was growing lavender, harvesting it, and collecting the dried buds. And they would go into a sachet or maybe fill a bowl in your home for a potpourri. And I finally realized that when it got down to harvesting lavender, that was the most difficult product to harvest, because if the flower opened up too much, you didn't have any buds.
The third year, when she invested in a still, everything changed.
Now, 90% of our harvest goes to distillation for essential oil. And it's wonderful because I don't have the pressure of harvesting at the right time. With the essential oil, we make all sorts of body products. It's sort of like cooking, but not quite. I used to call it a recipe, but now I call it a formula. We make hand cream, body butter, sugar scrub. We make soap, rollers, massage oil, all these wonderful things, because lavender has got wonderful therapeutic benefits. These are proven that it is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and antimicrobial.
And her purple passion extends beyond that too.
I love working with the lavender essential oil. I've made candles, and we also cook a great deal with lavender here. The culinary lavender has a flavor that's sort of minty, sort of rosemary. You don't know what it is. And then when you say lavender, it's like, oh, that's what lavender tastes like. This dream didn't start out to have a farm. The dream started out to have a country home. But 6 or 7 years later, what have I enjoyed most? I've enjoyed the hard work. I've enjoyed creating something. I've enjoyed sketching it out and making it happen. At this time in my life, I can't imagine doing anything different. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, it's rewarding. What's next for Farmer Sherry? Heck if I know. I'll just go along and see what happens.